Welcome back to Poems and Stories to Remember. Hi, dreamers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I want to start the announcements off. And I wanted to start with an apology for last week's video that I did not post. I was very busy doing a bunch of things, different things. I also had a little medical emergency, but everything is fine on my end now. Y'all know I suffer from migraines, and my blood pressure was up, and I had ran out of my blood pressure medicine. It was me running around being busy and just forgot to put a new script in for my blood pressure medicine. And when I realized it, I wasn't able to get a new prescription until that following week. And then when I got in contact, my doctor wasn't immediately available. So it took a few days. I won't say a couple. It took a few days before I could actually get my medicine. And it caused my blood pressure to rise and put me in a situation where I was, had a little medical emergency. But I'm fine now. Got my blood pressure back, leveled out, and just taking it easy. I also had my kids got sick, and I had been dealing with them with their sickness. It's like a cold slash. It's weird because it's spring, and it's like a cold slash. You get nauseated, really bad runny nose, and body pains, and I was dealing with that on one day, and then the next day felt fine. Went to work, and then after that, like closer to that evening, it kicked in again, and it just got so bad I couldn't even. I was so nauseated the next day I couldn't even do anything, so I had to call out of work again. And then that right after that, on that Thursday evening, I started experiencing the migraines, and my blood pressure was elevated. I knew because I couldn't focus after I had to leave work early. And then that Friday, spoke with my doctor, and basically she, told me to take it easy, get myself back on track. So that's what I did. But yeah, I wanted to, just apologize for not loading a video. And I don't even think I had the time to make a comment. I normally comment on the last video, loaded to let you know what's going on. I do apologize for that. So let's start the announcement. So there's several things that's going on. So first thing I need to mention is that we had to delay our second Christmas once again. First time we delayed it is because the family that I am doing the second Christmas, the female in the family was pregnant, and she actually went in and had her baby, which is my son. So we singled out my son because he is away out of state right now with his girlfriend, his new girlfriend, and they had a baby. So we pushed the second Christmas back to May to accommodate that. But now that the baby's here, me, grandma, which is my mom, I call her myself, told the baby, they told them that the baby could call me my mom. And then my mom is my mom too, because my mom originated my mom with my kids, okay? So anyway, I'm concerned because the baby will just be in May, just a month old. So I was concerned about them traveling with the baby that young. So I told them, and they were just kind of disappointed because my son really wanted to see me. He had plans with the family and stuff. I told him no, to wait until June and bring the baby up then. We'll still have everything that we have for the baby and for them here. So we're pushing it back to June. So our second Christmas is going to be pushed back so that the baby will be able to travel with no issues, and we'll have everything in order for when they arrive. Okay. Also, that means second Christmas cash giveaway was going to be pushed back. And because I'm pushing back second Christmas cash giveaway, I'm also extending the cash giveaway that we have going now until May. And just to let anybody who's anxiously awaiting know that as of May, definitely we will have the cash giveaway. Now, what I want to do before we have that cash giveaway in May is I want to talk to my dreamers, because my dream team and I and a new sponsor was trying to figure out, do we really want to just do one winner or do we want to do two? So we decided to ask y'all, the people who are going to be the person, one of y'all will be chosen to win. So we want to get some input. And even if you are not a part of this cash giveaway and you would like to comment on what you think it should be, especially if you've already won, then please, by all means, comment on this video. So let us know, do you think we should have one winner of $40 or two winners of $30? Okay. Sponsor, the way we did it was to make sure that the sponsor could cover two winners. So we made two winners totaling $60, one winner totaling $40. Okay. So please comment. Everybody, especially those who are waiting to win, please comment. Do you want to be the only winner and win that $40? Or do you want to split your winning and get $30, but allow somebody else to win also? Remember, these are for dreamers that's been dreamers, been dedicated, coming to the channel, commenting and all. They just never won. And I'm trying to give an opportunity. So the reason why we decided, should we ask y'all to do two is because, like you said, I have a handful of people who still haven't won. So I was trying to see, should I give more than one person a chance, to at least win something, because others have won multiple times with my drawing cash giveaway. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to announce that. Also, I decided to, let's see. We were, yes, the new sponsor has presented some brilliant, want to tell you, the new sponsor has presented some brilliant ideas, and I can't wait to share them. So I will be sharing some of the cash giveaway ideas and some of the other incentives that we have been discussing that we want to bring forward for our dreamers. I will be discussing that on future videos, okay? And let's see. So please, everyone, please comment on whether you want to see one winner or two winners for this cash giveaway for those who have never won. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I will be announcing the new. I'll announce when I'm going to do second Christmas for my son and his new family, but I also will announce what I will be doing a cash giveaway for second Christmas for my dreamers. We're looking at literally going live and doing it, or posting a video the day before, but including people in the video, allowing you to hear us talk and everything in that video and then drawing, having my son, I'll probably have my son pick him or excuse me, him or his girlfriend pick the winner for second Christmas, since it's all about them. Okay. So yeah, just wanted to let the dreamers know that trying to keep this video today short. It shouldn't be as long as my other videos, but I wanted to bring, that to your attention so you would know that I haven't forgotten about you. I'm working on it. It's just that I needed some more time especially because of the medical emergency, and because newborn. I want to see my grandchild from my son, but I want to make sure that she's able to travel safely, get here with no issues. Okay. So let's see. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah. So what I was going to put on my video last week was that I had a couple people And I had one of the dreamers send me an email, and I want others to do that. So I've been working on our new cards, Hidden Money Blocks, and I'm going to be doing that today. Okay? These are messages I give from the energy when I pull them to help you get back on track financially. So what I want to do, because this ideal that we came up with is going to help us do a new cash giveaway specifically to financial situations. So I already have, I think, 2 people who sent me emails in reference to their situations. And I'm going to name Eno De La Cruz sent me information, and I think it was Christine Cruz. She was inquiring, I think, about help for a family member for school. So what I want to announce in this video is that anyone who, and it's important that you listen and do it and send me an email. Anyone who has a situation where they are struggling with something or need help with something, okay, because it's only going to be specific to this. Understand that I'm a small channel, and I don't just do donations out really to people. I do my cash giveaway as a way to give back, but I'm not just giving away money. I'm a small channel. I'm trying to get myself to a certain point. So in all matters, when I do something, there has to be something that my dreamers are doing, and whether it's participation or whatever, to help me reach my goal also. Okay. So what I want is for any dreamer, if you have a situation where you've been struggling with something, and this is, excuse me, and forgive me, I still have a cold. I still have runny nose, which I'm trying to get over, and coughing. So if I cough through the video, please forgive me. Okay. But anyway, anyone who has a situation where maybe they have a medical bill, it can't be a large one because, like I said, I'm a small channel. Something that's small, affordable. I can't guarantee you that I'm going to pay out thousands, because I'm not. Okay, I'm working within my limits because I still have a family and I still have other things that I'm doing. And until my channel has really blown up to the point to where I can do larger donations, then I do what I know I can afford to do. Okay, based off, because I still have a life, I still have goals, I still have things that I like to do also. Okay, so when I have money to splurge, I will splurge my money towards my dreamers. Okay, so the bill, I'm going to say that if you have a bill or something, it cannot be more than $150. Okay, so that just to put a limit on it, so that I won't get a whole bunch of emails with ridiculous amounts. The limit is $150. Okay, $150. Okay, and then it's still going to be based on whether my dream team, when we pick the winner, we'll decide, who we want to pick. Okay, so we're coming up with a new cash giveaway, but this cash giveaway has a twist on it. So if you want to be included when we do this cash giveaway, you need to bring subscribers to the channel, because we haven't done a subscriber bring in a while. So we decided to do a subscriber bring to the channel because of the amount of money that I'm going to be giving away. We decided that we want our dreamers to bring at least five. You have to have at least 5 guaranteed subscribers, meaning they have to public subscribe, they have to comment on the video, and they have to send me their PayPal or Cash App. If they don't have one of those things done, then they will not be. So when I do this cash giveaway, I will let you know whether your subscribers have met those requirements, so that if they don't, you can get on them and let them know so that you will be able to be eligible. This cash giveaway will be eligible on you bringing at least 5 subscribers, okay? You can bring more, but at least 5, okay? And yes, always, if you bring more, it can help your chances to win, okay? But the minimum is 5, okay? And so basically, I need any dreamer who has not commented to send me an email to poemsandstories to remember@gmail.com. because I am pre-selecting the people. So in order for you to be a part of this cash giveaway, you must send me an email describing why you want to win that particular cash giveaway of $150. I will be making the announcements when I receive enough emails from those people. You're already a part of it, so you don't have to resend your email. You are the one who inspired us to do this cash giveaway, Eno de la Cruz, so you do not have to resend yours. I have you as the first person. Christine Cruz, I think you did send me something a while back, but I do need you to resend. Either if you're going to still send it if it was you for the family member for school. If not, if you want to do something for yourself, Christine Cruz, you can send for yourself. Anyone else who needs help and would like to be a part of this cash giveaway, please remember to send your email to me explaining why you want to win the money to poemsandstoriestoremember@gmail.com. Okay? Only those who send me that email will be included in this particular cash giveaway when I do it. Okay? So let's get to it. I'm going to finish up with hidden money, block cards, and positive affirmations. Okay? And I also have some new positive affirmation cards coming that I will start pulling out in my new videos. Okay? Oh, yeah. And to finalize I wanted to go in and let my dreamers know that during the time frame that I was away and not able to do my video and stuff, like I said, I was working on a lot. So I told you that one of my long-term goals was to buy myself a home. I've purchased homes in the past, but not the way that I want to do it now. My homes in the past were like given to me because I was working with a business and I was getting homes that were donated or whatever, or doing the flip work and finding homes from things. This will be the first time that I actually outright purchase a home, myself. So, in the process of doing that, I have set up short-term goals that they're a little bit longer than my normal short-term goal list because it's basically a short-term that will help me stay on track. It will help me to budget. It's going to help me to focus on the things that I need to do to get to the point where I need to be. Okay? And in doing so, I realize that sometimes, and I'll just use it for my example of why I did what I did. So, not to be long, but yeah, I had purchased a phone that I love, but on contract. And I had made it clear to the company that when I got this phone, I was used to having prepaid phones. That's what I love. Get the phone I like, pay for it outright, and do a prepaid contract because it's one price. You pick what you want, and it's the price every month. You don't have to worry about it changing, it going up. It's the same price. The prepaid plan is the best plan for me because if I decide that for 1 month I don't want to pay for my phone, okay? Because I have other ways I can still communicate, so I always have a backup phone. But if I decide I don't want to pay that bill, that's my choice. I don't have to pay that bill, because I want to do something else or whatever. And also because it's a lower amount, you know what I'm saying? So the phone contract that I had was supposed to be under $100, but every single month they kept going up. And it was really irritating me. It was irritating me because I don't believe in paying over $100 or even close to $100 for a cell phone for myself. If I had a family plan, I could understand that. Did not have a family plan. I'm used to paying like $45, $50 a month, and that's it. This phone bill was getting ridiculous. And it just got to the point to where I had to cancel my contract. Tell them to bill me so I can pay off the phone, the balance of what's left on the phone, and the bill, and go prepay. But if I hadn't been working on other stuff to try to, maintain and make sure I'm balancing my money out so that money is going where it should to the right things, I probably would have kept that and just complain, within myself about how high the bill was getting, but not focused. Because I'm focused on what I want is the reason why I was able to say, no, this has got to go. If you can't adjust this and get this back the way it's supposed to be, I don't want the phone. And I felt good about doing that. Standing up for myself and telling them, no, I'm not going to continue to pay a ridiculous bill that I did not want to pay. So that made me feel good that I got that out of the way. Okay. Also, I wanted to mention to my dreamers that if you find yourself living beyond your means, if you have stuff that you really don't need that you're putting money into, don't be afraid to stop doing that. Find ways to make your budget to where you have money in your pocket. If you're eating out every week, stop eating out every week. Find a way to start making food at home. YouTube is a great place to go if you don't know how to cook. They give you step-by-step instructions on how to make just about anything. You can just type it in. Type it in YouTube and you can find out how to make just about anything. Go to the store, buy the food, buy the items that you want, come home and cook if you don't know how to cook. When I was making it adamantly clear that cooking is necessary, even for these lazy women who don't like to cook and think that the man should be doing it for them, when you by yourself, you still need to know how to feed yourself. So why would you then say all these things? You know what? When I find women saying that they're not maids and that their man needs to know how to cook and they want their man to do the duty that I feel as though as a wife to her husband should be able to do. It's because they're lazy, and they're not capable of being what God made them to be, a wife, a helpmate, someone who's there to help their husband. Okay, so basically, even when you're by yourself, you still need to know how to eat out. Not eat out, but you need to know how to be able to feed yourself. Everybody can't afford to eat out and waste money, and half the time nowadays with when you go out to eat, half the time they don't even make the food the right way. You get a version of the food that you're asking for the way they want to make it. And then they get attitudes when you say, I don't want to eat it like that. So that's why it's always good to know how to cook at home. Okay? So to my dreamers, anyone new watching, if you would like to become a dreamer, you must subscribe, public subscribe so I can see you. You must comment. You also must send me your PayPal or Cashapp to PoemsAndStoriesToRemember@gmail.com. And then remember that going forward, any cash giveaway incentive, you must participate in that month to be eligible. Okay? We have a lot going on. We have the cash giveaway for anyone who has never won going on actively now that will be going into May. Our second Christmas giveaway was pushed back to June. And we have a new one coming up, which requires you to send me an email if you have in a situation where you're struggling financially. Okay? So let's get to this. Let's get some hidden money box. I probably do, because it's getting close to the time I said I didn't want to go to. Because I started talking. I'm sorry, y'all. This is probably going to be another video that went longer than I expected, but it was necessary. I needed to tell. Okay. Let's do this because I see karmic cycle. So I'm going to take the first one, and then we'll pull another one. So we'll do two. Give me one more for my dreamers and anyone new watching. Hidden money blocks, things that they can avoid that will keep them from not being financially stable. So information on that. Let's get some positive affirmations, and we'll call this a day for this video, y'all. Positive affirmations for my dreamers, please. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's get to it because I've been doing a lot of talking, y'all, and I know this video gets longer the more I talk. So the first hidden money block is past money choices are forcing you to handle your karmic financial debts. So this is a karmic cycle, they're saying. Clear your money karma, act with respect and integrity when it comes to money, yours and that of other people in your life, and you will more likely be in a good financial standing in the future. So, because of bad choices from the past, you may find yourself in a karmic cycle. Overspending can find yourself in a karmic cycle. Not healing um, or setting boundaries can find yourself in a karmic cycle, because you could keep letting people borrow money from you and not set boundaries, and letting these people that never pay you back no say no. You're letting them put you back in another cycle. You're upset, you're mad because they don't give you your money back. But the cycle is saying, if they did it to you one time, why would you allow them to go and do it to you again? So there's all different types of reasons why you could be in a karmic cycle of repetition, going around and around in circles, because you have not learned that lesson. And you want to heal that cycle. You want to complete it, get out of, learn the lesson, move forward so you can get out of that, so you can become financially stable. Okay? And this is another one. These fall hand in hand, because this says blindness to signs. So I'll turn it around and let you see. Karmic cycle, if you didn't see it. These are handmade cards I wrote out. But I actually got the assistance from somebody who made their cards online. Okay? So I just wanted to take a couple of the information that I've seen and use it as on my channel. So, blindness to signs says missing signs from your Heavenly Father that are trying to point you towards success. Pay attention to signs. Slow down and exercise all of your senses, and actively engage with the world around you to notice the signs and synchronicities from above that are leading you in the right direction. So this one, I get that your Heavenly Father has been giving you signs and synchronicities to let you know that if you go in this direction, your financial stability is there, but you're not listening. You're being distracted and you're doing other things that are keeping you stuck and stagnant. And sometimes when you have a karmic person or something that you like to do, and you're in a cycle, you can find yourself distracted and not able to receive the messages that God has for you. Okay, so this is another form of being stuck in a cycle, and also missing or the bigger picture. Not seeing the bigger picture can also keep you stuck and stagnant. Okay. So I'm so proud of you. Dreamers, I'm so proud of you. You've come this far. The cash giveaway is going to happen. It just got to be delayed because of all the other things that was going on and that I have not been able to focus on. And plus, on this video today, we need our dreamers to comment whether they want one winner or two. That's what I want to see in the comment section, okay? Do things with great love. Put love in everything that you do. Do it with great love, y'all. You can do this. You can do it. We have people working on their long-term goals, and some people are still working on short-term goals. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Laugh more, worry less. Release those worries to your Heavenly Father and the angels, y'all. Remember, no one should be in a worry mentality. Nobody should be fearing anything. You should be releasing that to your Heavenly Father. If you go to your Heavenly Father in prayer, go to Him and speak to Him directly like you would speak to a person. And if you have questions, ask your questions then. He will show you the signs and give you the answer. Sometimes the answers are quick as possible. Sometimes you already know the answer, you're just asking, but a lot of times He will give you your answer right away. It could be through another person. It could be through you watching TV and getting that answer. It could be all different types of ways. Okay? Make today amazing. And this card, I always say, try to make every day amazing. Okay, dreamers, it's at the 28-minute mark. I'm going to stop this around 29 minutes. So thank you for coming and taking time out of your busy day to allow me to share the announcement. The announcements was most of the video, so allow me to share the announcements and everything that has been going on. Thank you for allowing me to share 2 more hidden money block cards. We had Karmic Cycle, and we had Blindness to Signs. So I shared those today, and for allowing me to give the positive affirmations. Bye, dreamers.